Good morning, boys and girls. It's Thursday, and I wanted to give you an update on our plans for this coming up week, starting yesterday until next Tuesday. For some odd reason, I did not get the right worksheet sent to the office. We ran off with a packet, so I wanted to clarify for you about our plans for the week. On Friday and Tuesday, you do not have a language worksheet, so you just won't do anything for language on Friday and Tuesday. I didn't get the worksheets to the office, so you don't have to worry about those. In regards to the brochure, I will talk about it later in the video, but I sent an example of a template. It was supposed to go in your packet, didn't make it, but there's an example of the template for you, so you can create it at home pretty easily. It's a basic format, do a trifold, and it tells you what to do on each section. So I want to talk to you about BV Storm here. He has been working on his PE skills in soccer. He's been kicking the soccer ball around. He was hoping to get outside this morning, kick around a little bit before some heavy snow comes our way. It sounds like we might be getting a couple of inches at least. So he's gonna be playing on his playing with the soccer ball, and I'll try to keep him in check and not kick around too much inside the house. We'll have to see. And then I wanted to talk to you about our plans for today. So for reading, it's once again going to be working on context clues, but it's bringing in mythology terms. One of those terms should be familiar to you because we have already studied mythology, and you should be familiar with the term because we talked about the illusion. But you will use context clues, write down the sentence where you find it, what you think it means, and then what are some other clues in the paragraph to help you to understand the meaning of the word. And that's what you'll do to complete the charts. It's just a simple read, one page, and the next page you just have a simple chart to do for 2 words. I think it's Odyssey and locate. For language, you're going to do free writing. I'm going to let you choose what you want to write about. Choose anything you want to write about. I need it to be 5 sentences. Remember to capitalize, punctuate, and write in paragraph, indent. That's the only things that I'm looking for in this, and I just want you to write about what comes to mind, whatever the topic is that you want to write about. For math, it's a continuation from yesterday. Yesterday you worked on multi-step problem setting up the equation, and today you're going to set up the equation and solve it. So I'd like to look at the first problem, and on the first problem, we're going to use our word problem skills, and the first step to that is to read the problem at least once, if not twice. So the problem says Tasha spends 25 minutes reading on Wednesday night. She spends 17 more minutes reading on Thursday than she did on Wednesday. Write and solve an equation to find how many minutes Tasha spent reading on Wednesday and Thursday night. So once again, we're going to read it again. Tasha spends 25 minutes reading on Wednesday night. She spends 17 more minutes reading on Thursday than she did on Wednesday. Write and solve an equation to find how many minutes Tasha spends reading on Wednesday and Thursday night. After you've read it a couple of times, then you need to ask yourself, what is the question? What are you supposed to find? So if I look back in the word problem, it's asking me to write an equation, which I think I was looking at some of the worksheets, some of you didn't write the equation yesterday. So you need to write the equation out, then solve it. We're finding out how much minutes it would be with Wednesday and Thursday night together. So you're going to want to figure out what Tuesday night is. Wednesday night and Thursday night. Got my days confused. So we have Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going to write out Wednesday. And for Wednesday, it says it's 25 minutes. For Thursday, if I look back in the problem, it says that it's 17 more than Wednesday. So when you're doing the word problem, I would sort out what information is given. Get rid of all the extra words and just focus on what is given. So Wednesday, 25 minutes, Thursday, 17 more than Wednesday. And then it's asking me to write an equation to see how many minutes she spent on Wednesday and Thursday night. With the word and, it's telling me I probably need to add. We got to find the sum to it. So when I'm setting up my equation, I want to put the plus sign. Wednesday night is 25, so I'm going to write 25 plus. Thursday, I'm going to put in parentheses because Thursday is is 17 more than Wednesday. So Wednesday was 25 and it's 17 more. So I'm gonna add 17 to it. So this represents Wednesday and this represents Thursday. So Wednesday is 25 plus Thursday, which is 25 plus 17. Once you have your equation set up, then you need to solve for how many minutes those are. So I went ahead and put a variable in and put M for minutes. So 25 will stay the same for Wednesday. And then 25 plus 17, if you need to, you can always write that off to the side. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry your 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. So that's 42. So 25 plus 42. And that's going to be 67. Whenever we do word problems, we need to make sure we label. So this would be 67 and look back and what are you talking about in your problem? You're talking about minutes. So 67 minutes for Wednesday and Thursday night. So I expect to see the equation and solving it for the answer because it's asking to write and solve the equation showing your work. So that is how you will complete that page. For your county brochure, yesterday you were to start it and I sent in the email the template since it didn't go out in your packet. Take a look at that. Yesterday you were supposed to talk about Princeton. Princeton is our county seat. So you're supposed to just write a few sentences about Princeton. And then for today, you're doing the section on restaurants. So I want you to choose 3 restaurants that you like in this county, in Bureau County, and share a sentence or 2 about those and then draw a picture to go with the restaurants on that section of the brochure. I know some parents that were emailing me and texting yesterday some questions. That is fine. Feel free to do that. So even a student was messaging me on Google Classroom. That's great. So if you have any questions throughout the day, please feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to help you because I don't want anyone to get stuck. I know some of this is seeming like it's overwhelming, but hang in there. You're doing a great job. I love seeing your work and I love giving you feedback as well. So hey, keep doing a great job that you're doing. And if you have any questions, please contact me. Have a great day, guys.